everyone, it's Nurse Brooke. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about resumes. It's about that time of the year, about that time of the season where you're going to start submitting applications, turning in resumes, going to interviews, all that good stuff for nursing students, new grads looking for jobs. So I'm going to try to make it quick for you guys and we'll start talking about some resumes. So first things first, resumes. Everyone gets stressed out about those. You want to have the perfect resume because that's pretty much what makes you or breaks you, right? And let's face it, I think the most important thing about resumes is it needs to be easy on the eyes, number one. It needs to be short, complete, and straight to the point. And it needs to make you pop. Like, it needs to make you stand out. So what I mean by easy on the eyes. So you want to have a resume that is like easily, like someone whoever's going through your resume can sit there and look at it and not get a headache. You want it to be like clear, concise, easily organized. You don't want to have your resume looking fancy, all these pretty colors, like just so like detailed out. Like no, it just needs to be like plain, easy on the eyes, straightforward, straight to the points. So make sure your resume is like organized to where whoever is looking at it, it doesn't give them a headache. They feel more relaxed, more comfortable. They can easily go through your resume, see your highlights of yourself, and just make it easier on their life. My resume was easy on the eyes. I pretty much had like a left column of objectives and like categories, and like the right side, like the stuff that I did. So just make sure it's easy on the eyes. Make sure you have a good format so you don't give whoever's looking at your resume a major headache. Do not blast it out with all these colors. Don't make it like, oh, I want to pop. Don't put that much detail into it because they don't want that. You don't want them to give a headache. Just make sure it's organized and a basic good resume. I said it needs to be short. Okay, so you're a new grad, right? Like, obviously you're not going to have that much experience. You're a new grad. It's not like you're some advanced nurse, chief nursing officer that has all the stuff that you know. You need to make it short, but you need to make sure you highlight your positive points and everything that you have. Don't leave anything important out, but make sure it's short. So what I mean by short is literally your resume, it needs to be, I would say for these new grads, it needs to be a page. My resume was a page. It shouldn't be longer than a page. You shouldn't have that much stuff. And plus, let's face it, these people going through resumes, there's thousands, hundreds of resumes they're going through. Like, do you think they're going to want to sit and take the time to look at a 3-page resume? No, they're going to be like, next, like I'm already bored. I don't want to go through 3 pages of one person's resume. So make sure it's short, 1 page, straight to the point. Make sure it highlights like key topics that makes you stand out. Like I said, 1 page. Mine was 1 page. And then what I mean by make it pop, make sure it stands out. Okay, so like I said, these people are going through hundreds of resumes. Like, what makes you special? Why should they hire you? Like, how is your resume going to stand out? You want your resume to stand out because they're flipping through these pages going quickly. Like, so you need to highlight your key points. Hopefully by now you've built up stuff so you can put good things on your resume. Hopefully you have some like prior work history or work experience. So on your resume, you need to highlight yourself. Like what makes you important? What makes you a good candidate? What makes you better than others? What makes you want the employer to want you? So make sure you really highlight yourself, talk yourself up, but don't put like random BS stuff. Make sure it's reliable and make sure it's good. Another question I get a lot is people are like, should I put my GPA on my resume? That depends. So obviously if you have a bad GPA or just an okay GPA, I would not put it on your resume. If they want your GPA, they would probably ask for it, in which they will probably. But on the other hand, if you have a good GPA, definitely put it on there. These people going through resumes, they know, like people that usually don't put their GPAs on their resume, they're like, oh, they probably don't have a good GPA. I don't want them like next. So that's kind of a thing that kind of sucks. So yeah, if you have a good GPA though, definitely put your GPA on there. I put my GPA on my resume, and I had it in bold. Like I wanted them to see that, like, I wasn't afraid for you guys to see my GPA. It was pretty good. So I put my GPA on there. I put it in bold. What else? Like I said, if you have like prior experience, if you went like on a medical missions trip, you did like some nursing stuff outside of countries, definitely put outside of the country, definitely put that on your resume. If you had an externship or you were a PCT or a CNA, definitely put that on your resume. Like I said, you need to stand out. Put all your nursing experience on there. If you did like some unique clinicals, definitely put your clinicals on there. Put your clinicals on there. Also, some hospitals, look out for this. Some hospitals, like they'll tell you how they want you to format your resume. Like some hospital applications, they will be like, put this, this, and this on your resume, or put your clinical experience on your resumes. So be sure to look for that. What else do I tell you about resumes? That's pretty much it. Like I said, make sure your resume is short, complete, straight to the point, easy on the eyes, and make sure it just pops and makes you stand out, like why they want you. So make sure it's very important because it can definitely make it or break it, make you or break you. And just remember, like I said, organizations are going through hundreds of resumes. What makes yours stand out? Make sure, obviously, you have no grammar errors. Go over it and over it and make sure you get a friend or someone to go over it to make sure you have no grammar mistakes. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any resume questions, feel free to reach out to me, email me, DM me, and I can definitely help. Maybe look over your resume and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be making some more videos later, maybe some interview videos and like popular interview questions. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, BertThompson18.